luck today. We're having bad luck today, but I think we're finally good. Alrighty. I think we have the poll working now. I think we have the chat back in business. We have Peter joining us. Sorry for the delays and the troubles today, everyone. We are battling the algorithms, the platforms, the internet, the software, but we're pushing through for the A&L Fam, and we're back live. Isn't that right, Leyla? Isn't that right, Apollo? Peter Harper said, welcome back. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. It's been a minute, but we're back now to entertain the A&L Fam. Nancy and her dog Odin said, good morning, Stephen and A&L. Good morning, Nancy. Hello. Welcome to the Apollo and Leyla Live. TNP said, hey again to everybody. Brody said, I was so confused, LOL. Saint User said hi, that's better. Brody, it's been a heck of an initial start here to the stream. We've had a couple bumps along the way today, but we're going to persevere. I wanted to show you my conversation with Rich this morning too. Steven with the morning coffee. Yeah, sorry if you guys can hear me slurping up my coffee. I need it. I had a funny dream last night. I wanted to show you guys on my computer, but I don't know why my computer is like not turning on right now. I'll just tell you the story though, instead of showing you the text. It was me and Rich were talking about it. I emailed you a YouTube solution for Streamlabs text box problem later. Oh, thank you, BJ. I will definitely watch that over because I am in need of guidance and assistance in that regard. BJ said, hi, Brody, Saint User, Peter, Nancy, Ruth, and Mark. What's up, everybody? Kayla's in the chat as well. Hello, Kayla. So this poll's an interesting one. I hope we get a lot of votes today because I feel like it should turn out to be 50-50 if you get a large enough sample size, right? Is that how the numbies work out? Oh, hi, Mark. 16 amazing people. Now we're back in business. Now we're gonna hit the double-digit likes. Now we got the comments rolling, the puppies running, the vibes are high. I thought I was going to be horizontal streaming, so I didn't get the wireless mic, but hopefully it doesn't sound too wretched. BJ said, Nancy, your pup is so cute in the pool. Brody, Mark said, hello, Brody. Naveen said, Apollo and Leyla, kissy. Hi, Naveen. BJ said, Kayla, I hope you are doing well. Nancy said, thank you, BJ. More videos coming. Flicka's in the chat. I wonder where Clifford, aka HD, is. He's probably busy, which is why he hasn't been in the streams the last couple of days. Well, if they're busy, I hope it's for fun reasons and not annoying reasons. So guys, let me tell you about my dream last night. So, my dream was this. I was in an indoor tennis arena stadium. It was Rich and I playing doubles tennis against my arch rival Nemesis High School. Don Bosco was our opponent. Rich and I were obviously playing for St. Joe's, the best Catholic boys high school in America. And so it was an indoor stadium. It was like packed with people. It was the finals. Rich and I played a grueling match. Rich was dominating, and in the dream, I was letting Rich down. I did not hold up my end of the bargain, and we wound up losing to Don Bosco. So I feel so bad. I feel so bad. So I'm gonna, you know what I'll do? For the members of the A&L fam, I'll send a members only post of our text conversation this morning about it. It was hysterical. Rich's response, his reaction. Oh my gosh. But I'll share it after the stream's over in there. But I had to let him know that I let him down, and I was sorry about it. Brody said, I hate Don Bosco. I love dream stories. I was lucky to be born before Halloween. So when I was in grade school, we had our day of candy, and we'd have a class part full of candy and sweets for like 3 days. Adriana Torsado said hi in the chat. You never disappoint us, Steven. Everything you show us is loved and appreciated. Thank you, BJ. Mark Crow sent the double white hearts. Rich was like, even in your dreams, you're not safe from Don Bosco? Man, that's not right. Your dreams should be safe. BJ said, who is Don Bosco? So BJ, where I live in Bergen County, New Jersey, there are 3 arch rival Catholic boys high school. There's Don Bosco, St. Joe's, and Bergen Catholic. And all of them are very competitive in sports. So there's like a huge rivalry in like basically all sports around us. And Bosco is my number one hatred in life. When I was a senior in basketball, my basketball team was 22-6, and we lost to Don Bosco 4 times, and we lost to them in the state tournament and the county tournament. So I am not a big fan of Bosco. Their football team were a-holes. Very good, though. Very good. They're a bunch of preppy rich kids at Bosco. Don Bosco is a great prep school who can make the top high school teams for American football. What's up with the fence post, Steven? Seeding grass? Yes. So we're going to be putting grass seed all around in this big, bare dirt patch. But I think we're going to have someone come in and help us out with it because we weren't too pleased with how the grass grew over here where the fence was set just before. Charles Thrally, your Pacers are looking fine, my friend. They got a real chance. See, there's still a bunch of dirt patches. Charles said, I'm seeding grass too, but they're in buckets. Ooh, why are you starting in buckets? Is that a hack to making it like take better? Are you about to like transfer them from the buckets to the yard eventually? In the 60s and 70s, the rich kids football from Ingraham High called us farmers because we were from country. We always beat them. Stevens School was way cooler to play in American football. I loved my time at St. Joe's. It was such a fun time. Such a fun time. Was Don Bosco the school bully when you were a kid, Steven? Exactly, Peter. They were the biggest bullies in America. Everybody hates Don Bosco in America, Peter. Different type of... Oh, okay, I gotcha. OKC got one last night. So it's 2-2 now? Wait a second. Did they play last night? I thought Game 4 didn't happen yet. Bosco has entitlement. Exactly. Bergen's similar. Although Bergen has been the best in terms of winning sports recently. They've been the best program. 2-2 headed back to OKC. Charles, if I could tell you right now it's coming down to a Game 7, would you take it? Halliburton just hits big shot after big shot after big shot after big shot. That guy is a legend. Living legend. Build the statue. If he brings you guys a championship, you better build that statue. Charles said, hi, Ruth. Let's see, is our poll about 50-50? Right now it's 60% odd, 40% even. We got a bunch of odd people in our A&L fam, huh? Definitely gonna be a 7-game series. BJ, I hope in that video you sent me, it gives me a way where I can like test if the live stream setup is working without actually having to go live. Because I feel bad butchering the stream while I'm like trying to be engaging with you, all you guys. So hopefully there's a way I can do that. Pacers gave one upon remember when everyone thought he was a flop when he got drafted, LOL. I bet you know what's crazy? The Kings had De'Aaron Fox and Halliburton, and now they have neither. And now they stink. Foxy's in the chat. Hi, Foxy. Hey, Steven, do you have a minute to talk? Yes, Kayla, let's talk. Send me a comment, and I'll talk to you about whatever, whenever, wherever. My dream would be to steal Game 5 in OKC and finish the series in Indy, but we can all dream. At least in your dreams, you win, Charles. In my dreams, I lose to my rivals. It gives solutions for setting up and correcting OP and clearing the box and size of text. I'm excited to watch that now. Kings need a new owner. It's crazy how important the owner is in the success of sports teams. It might be the most important thing. You'd think like all owners, since they're really rich people, they just, supply the money and get out of the way. But that is not how it works for a lot of teams. Do you ever watch the Philadelphia Flyers games? Not really. I'm not a big hockey fan. The only time I really watch hockey is like the Stanley Cup when like the Rangers or the Devils are in it. Do your dogs know the command roll over or other commands? No, they just do like sit, stay, paw, basically, come. That's about it. Have you ever watched football? Which kind of football are you talking about? American football or European football? We have viewers tuning in from all over. Flicka, I'm pretty sure you're talking about American football. And if that's the case, I will say yes, yes, yes. Steven, do you have a Discord? We do not, but a couple people have asked. I really gotta get that situated. I started working on one a little while ago, and then I kind of just like stopped doing it, but I really gotta get it set up, it sounds like. Panthers-Oilers series is wild. They should be in the finals right now too, right? They kind of go with the NBA season. My favorite team is the Giants. Flicka, don't tell me your favorite team is the Eagles. Don't say it, Flicka. I have a funny feeling you're going to say you're an Eagles fan. BJ, you'll like this about the plant. It buries me to the neck in the warm tendrils. Very nice, Peter. Will I be moderator in your Discord as well if you make one? I didn't even know you need moderators, but sounds good to me, Foxy. The cup is going on. Who is winning the NBA title? Well, right now, Gary, it is 2-2, but I have a funny feeling that the Pacers are going to come out on top in Game 7. That's my prediction. I think the Pacers have what it takes to win it all. They play like a well-oiled machine. Your favorite team is probably the Bears? Okay. I don't mind the Bears. The Bears. You need mods in Discord? Discord gives you the power to create an invite-only home for friends and community, a place where you can talk, hang out. Charles said, I like how you think, Steven. I am definitely rooting for the Pacers, Charles. They may have beaten my Knicks, but I think they're a very fun team to watch. And I'm a big Halliburton fan. I love how Halliburton shows up in the biggest moments. He like lives for that. Kayla said, I'm an Eagles fan, Steven, but I still like the Giants, so I'm with you as well. Okay, Kayla. Kayla, I was rooting for Saquon Barkley all of last year because how bad my Giants treated him. So I was rooting for him and his success. So I'm with you. I hate the Eagles, but I like Saquon. And I was rooting for him. Bless your heart for being a Bears fan. They are not the greatest franchise. Although the Jets fans have it worse, I think. The Jets fans thought they had it figured out with Aaron Rodgers. Nope. You can make a Discord server. Ooh, snagged it. What would be the benefits of having a Discord server? Just our whole community could chat, like whenever and wherever. We wouldn't need the hangout rooms anymore. I'm hoping my Colts tank this season so we can draft Arch Manning next season. I was hoping that was going to be the Giants' plan, but it's looking not the case now that we drafted a guy in the first round. I was hoping we'd get another Manning. Barkley got the Madden cover, so there's the season, LOL. Oh no, Brody, the Madden curse. Nobody breaks the Madden curse. I don't know, what do you guys think? Which is worse, the Madden curse or the Kardashian curse? Both are pretty deadly. Both have like over a 90% hit rate on ruining a man's life. I don't know which one's worse. Foxy said it would be fun. I'm an Eagles fan, but I'm with you on that one, Steven. I'm also a Giants fan. Main benefits is people can chat and hang out, can also be monetized. Ooh, the magic word, Leyla. Richardson is hurt, so they are in the running. Oh, is he out? That guy's a bum. I drafted him too high in my fantasy league last year, and he let me down so much. Charles, you got to hate that guy. Anthony Richardson subbed himself out of a game in like the fourth quarter because he was tired. What kind of quarterback does that? Like, are you kidding me? You cannot do that. Like, do you have any passion? Well, arm wrestle for Arch Manning. Your Giants might get Rodgers next season once the Steelers are done with him. Oh, don't say that, Gary. Please don't say that. I know they were thinking about getting him this year, but it looks like we've avoided that monstrosity. Can't stand Richardson, so soft. Colts ruin QBs. Both are equally bad. Let me see if I can charge my laptop. I think it might be dead. Maybe that's why it's not turning on. It said it had, wait, let's see if it said it had battery though, but I think my battery is like lying to me on how much battery it has. Because I'll see if I can get that Discord. I don't know what I need to do to be able to invite you guys to it so you can start joining it. But I remember I was making it, so maybe it's close enough where I could get it like set up pretty quickly and make Foxy a mod. 13 likes already. Let's go. 13 likes. Thank you, A&L Fam, for showing up and liking out this morning. Thank you. With Irsay gone, it might change. They made Peyton play until he couldn't grip a ball. Your computer restarted because of problem. Press any key. Or wait. Oh, that was a weird prompt I've never seen before. See, it says I have 36%, but it like doesn't. I think it's lying. Maybe Rodgers can't afford to retire yet. He probably owes people money. I don't think he owes people money. They make so much money. See, it just turns off. All right, let me get my charger. Bear with me a moment, everybody. Let's see how good Apollo and Leyla's listening skills are. I'm going to go inside completely. Let's see if they stay. Stay puppies. Let's see if I could set up the phone to watch them. Hey, puppies, be good. Stay. I'll be right back. All right, I'll be right back, chat. Stay, puppies. Stay. puppies. Good puppies. Way to listen. Yay. Go puppy. Come on. Let's go play. With Discord, you can invite 2 ways, open or public. Open to public or invite to known friends. Which would you rather do? Invite only or public? Charles, and they had better medical staff? Peter, I just looked back. Sounds kind of scary to be stuck down into the plant. All right, let me pop my computer on the charger for like 15 minutes, and then we'll come back to this Discord discussion. Playing, continue. Invite is safer. I forgot where Manning almost signed with before Elway convinced him to come to Denver. I don't remember. I don't remember his options. Doesn't matter to me. Just send me an invite, LOL. I got Purdy and the Niners winning the Super Bowl. I don't know, man. With Mahomes and Josh Allen and Lamar and like the talent of some of these QBs, I don't know if I could see Purdy winning it over one of them. The Niners are so injury riddled too. Like Kittle, Debo, all of them, they just get injured after injury after injury every year. BJ, you got to be a Purdy fan, right? Is that your area, BJ? Is the Niners? I would think so. Foxy said I have to make a new Discord account. It's nothing to worry about, BJ. The plant is so friendly and gentle. BJ said, okay, Peter. Hey, Luann's is back. How are you doing, Luann? Do we have good news? Good news from the docs, hopefully. The 49ers aren't a safe pick anymore, sadly. Steven, I got to restart my chess journey again? Wait a second. Why do you got to restart your chess journey? BJ said yes. Colts going with Daniel Jones, so we got a good chance at Arch. Is that really where Daniel Jones is at now? They're trying to give him a starting job on the Colts? Oh my gosh, I feel bad. Charles, do not buy the Colts like pay package to watch the games. Just you're going to want to forget this year. Luann said, this is giving me normal for the day. I'm happy we can deliver that for you, Luann. Bring a little bit of joy and normalcy back. You lost your account. Oh boy, Foxy, you were cheating, huh? You were cheating on chess.com, weren't you, Foxy? Niners lost so many players. No news. They're trying to see if I should be admitted or not. Does that mean overnight? Sad how many Niners lost. He's the starter. I like the Vikings. But the Vikings are going to be going with their rookie this year, right? Who's the guy? The guy from Michigan? That makes me a little nervous. Nancy said, hi, Luann. Ruth said, how's it going, Luann? If they want to keep that morphine coming, I'll stay. I lost my password and email. Jones has been struggling in camp. A good look at what's to come this season. Charles, I saw personally firsthand like 4 years of Daniel Jones. Trust me when I say there's nothing good coming your way this year. Oh my God, that guy, I could not take another snap of Daniel Jones behind center. Oh my gosh, he's the worst. I'm sorry, Charles, you're going to have to go through that for... It won't be 16 games or 17 games. He'll get hurt at some point. So I'm sorry you're going to have to go through that for like 9 games. JJ is really smart. Great line in D. Oh, and for the poll, my B-Day is the 21st. We have a lot of odd birthdays in here. I'm an odd birthday as well. Mine is the 17th. Foxy said, I didn't cheat. Foxy, I don't know. I've never had a problem with my chess.com. BJ said, I'm an odd day birthday. Luann said, having surgery either 5 dogs is not ideal. Peter said, how is Sherman getting on, BJ? Flicka's birthday is the 28th, so you're an even. You're balancing us all out here. I feel like if we had like 500 people or even more, maybe 5,000 people vote in this poll, you'd have to get like a 50-50 response in the end. Peter, Sherman is great. We exercised at 6 a.m. Oh my gosh, your birthday is the 28th of July? You're like Apollo and Leyla. I don't even know what the front office was thinking going again. Oh, I know what they were thinking. They were thinking, let's tank for Arch. Maybe inside baseball for the draft, though. Who knows? Oh, definitely. They're saying, let's skip this year. Come back next year with an exciting rookie. And let's market the crap out of the Manning name and make a lot of guacamole. Brody said, I'm the 29th. Oh, nice, Ruth. I missed your birthday. Ruth said, I'm the 21st as well, Luann. April for me. Aw, we missed Ruth's birthday. I'm oddball too, August 7th. I can still play on account on my second phone. Happy belated birthday, Ruth. I hate that when I forget a character on logins. It's so annoying. Now I just let the Apple keychain like handle all my passwords. So I don't have to remember them. It just like autofills, which is nice. Jones was really good at Duke. End of week QB class. The Giants reached for him though, definitely. They drafted him too high. Luann says she kept that a secret. I don't know. Were you in the streams, Ruth, in April? I think you were. You joined a little bit. You were like the second. You were when Jen shared our stream, right? I think you were like the second round of A&L Fam. I think you were probably in here by then, though. If I had to guess, I would guess Ruth joined March 26th. That would be my guess. Ruth said, aw, thank you, Luann. And I'll get back to that level pretty quickly. Password managers are a blessing for old folks like me. How many systems were also thrown at him too? LOL, yeah, that's true. The Giants' whole ownership, management, everything is bad from head to toe. My birthday is September 28th, Steven. Very cool, Peter. No, you all wish me happy birthday? All who were in the chat at the time, oh my gosh. The streams are just blending into like this just complete smoothie of streams. I can't even remember what happened 2 months ago. Ruth, have you gotten your root beer yet? BJ said, that is good, Peter. I am September 27th. Watch the tree. Watch the tree. Where's Alicia today? Alicia must be sleeping. I have no idea when I joined, but I found you through Jens and Alicia. Shout out easy. Shout out to Jens and Alicia for sharing the channel. We gotta check the pool water, puppies. Peter said, that's nice to hear, BJ. Plus, I've reassured you about the plant too. Let's check the pool water, puppies. It should arrive on Tuesday. All right, Tuesday it is. Tuesday double dose. We're getting a root beer review from Ruth. Ruth's root beer review. That could be your first video on YouTube, Ruth. Ah, the water is on. And it's barely covering the top step. The water is on super slow though. You know, that'd be a fun experiment if we could figure out how much we have to turn the water on so that it perfectly fills the pool at the same rate as it leaks. So you like never turn it off. It's just a constant waterfall. I could just choose to start at 1600 then win a bunch of games and get back to 2,000 pretty quickly. Flicker said, Apollo and Leyla, please don't bite each other. Let's try to just get along. Klaas Van Hidjum is in the chat from the Netherlands, it looks like. Welcome, welcome. Pool looks great. Thank you, Charles. It is really coming along now. If only it was a little bit hotter today with the big party going on. I'm sure people would go swimming, but it's quite chilly out. Chilly and rainy. I did message Alicia. She must be busy or sleeping. 15 likes. That is good for restarting the stream. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, Jens with a fellow European. What is that language? Dog class Alice Goed. Jen said, I'm back at home. Perfect timing, Jens. Perfect timing. All right, let's check and see if my laptop will turn on now. I need this laptop to not bust. It's a lifesaver. Come on, laptop. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, it's baking down here. It's been 90s all week. You could keep that heat by you, Charles. I'm good on that. I am good on that. Bruce said, hello to everyone in the Netherlands. If I start a new account and win a bunch of games, I think chess.com will think the account is cheating since it's playing so well. That is too hot, Charles. High class, everything okay. Dag class Alice Goed. I'm going to try to make you laugh here, Steven. If you had Apollo and Leyla on your lap in a sleeping bag, would Leyla think you're holding a great big slug like that Bruno thought? Asteroid was at first? I think she might. She just might, Peter. And so humid, it's like walking through pea soup. Oh, that's the worst when it's humid out. There we go. The laptop's turning on. I hate when it's humid like that and the air is so thick that it's like you could like swim through the air. You just walk outside and you instantly start sweating. That is literally the worst. And I feel like that's our East Coast heat. I feel like the West Coasters don't understand that type of heat. They got the dry heat out there. We got the wet heat. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna try to get this Discord working. Let's see. LOL, sleeping bags do look like big slugs. 3 likes away from 20. Tap, tap, and double tap. Hey, Jens. Oops, almost forgot to like. Good reminder, Jens. We got one more at least from that. That was clutch. That was clutch. Puppies. Are you going to be Discord stars too to go along with YouTube? Steven, do you think it's cheating if I help my son with winning in a chess game on chess.com? I think so. Here on the West Coast, constant westerly winds dry things out. I feel bad your laptop isn't sounding like it's getting the new Mac OS in October. I don't know what the cutoff is, Brody, but I'd imagine mine is just about there. I think I got this in 2018. So it's 7 years old now about. I could probably check, right? Doesn't it tell you if you do about this Mac? Hey, look at that memory coming through. 2018. Yeah, my Mac's battery is absolutely fried. Absolutely fried. That's why we are here for a little reminder from time to time. 1 like away from hitting 20 on the day. Intel chips, aka 2019. Oh my gosh, I just missed it by 1 year. Well, if my laptop can't even get the the updates anymore, that officially means Apple's gonna nuke it. Whatever battery juice it had left, whatever functionality it had left. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Steven. All right, everybody. We might have a Discord before the day is up. See, look, I even started making it. What is this? Customize, whatever. I don't see this. Apollo and Leyla. We have general chat. We have pet photos. We have YouTube breaking news, random. How do I invite you guys to this? Anybody know? One more like. Steven, give me Apollo. Apollo. Hi, buddy. Does anybody know how I can invite you guys to that Discord? Your battery may be fried. They all die after 3 years anyways due to the limitations on lithium-ion tech. Brody, do you know if I could just get the battery replaced and keep the laptop, or would I have to get a whole new laptop? Foxy, behave, or next time I will let Thor chase you. 20 likes. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. We hit the 20 like mark on the Apollo and Leyla live. Thank you, thank you. See, everybody? This is St. Joe's logo. We are the Green Knights. Don Bosco is the Iron Men. Ew, I can't even say it without being disgusted. I'd have to check iFixit teardown, but it's really glued in there. Foxy said, no, please don't, Jens. All right, let me figure out if I can invite people. Okay, there's a very easy button right here. Should I share it in the chat? Or should I share it as like a community post? It appears from article that Apple books 2018 and older will not get the new updates, recommending getting newer system. Oh boy, we're gonna have to get a lot more members on YouTube if we're gonna get a new laptop. All right, how am I gonna share this? How am I gonna share this? Can you guys click on a link if I share it in the chat right now? Foxy said community post. Okay, it's hard to do this with one hand, but we will get there. Community post has been typed. Who's going to be the first to join? You guys see we've been posting some of the members only stuff early. All right, so the link is in the community if you want to join the Discord. I just posted this article, Brody. I thought I read 2019 BJ on new dev stuff. So how'd your first live walkabout go the other day, Steven? I didn't get to watch the whole video yet. I was on break when I saw it. So Charles, I thought that was going to be a good... So I was at the mechanics. My car was getting new tires, and I thought I was going to have like 20 minutes or whatever, and it turned out only being 5, so it kind of got cut short. But I do want to do more stuff like that in the future where, like, if, say, I'm at the Mets game, or maybe I'll go to New York City, or if I'm doing something fun, and it's a Steven solo mission, I will try to stream more stuff like that in public in the future. So it was a really good appetizer to that type of content, because it was a little weird being in public and like holding my phone up and just talking to my phone. But I hope you guys enjoy the Steven solo missions. More to come in the future. More to come. Thanks, BJ. I wonder if Apple had to backtrack. I guess, Brody, it appears they decided to not do updates on operating systems and security before 2019. Charles said, I'm here for him, Steven. Keep him coming. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, thank you. Where will Steven go next? I could honestly try to do one today, later on, because there's a lot going on. There's going to be like so many people here. I doubt I'm going to go live later with the pups here, but maybe if I sneak out for a minute, I could go somewhere and go live. Steven, about the slug joke I mentioned earlier, why don't you try it as a shot video if you're interested? It's a great idea, Peter. That's a great idea. I just might. Has anybody joined our Discord? How do I see if people are joining? Members? Steven is the new Carmen Sandiego? I don't know that reference, Charles, but I'm going to take it as a massive compliment. So thank you. BJ said, LOL, Charles. "26 votes now on the poll. 58% are choosing odd. So the even is coming back closer. It is evening out here. I have a sneaky suspicion it's going to be 50-50 by the end. Oh, man, we've had no thumbnail this whole live stream. Man, I made a nice thumbnail today. Let me update that. Can I update it while we're live? I can. We had no title, too. I guess I was so frazzled I just went live without making any of the custom stuff. All right, so the chat was asking for the Discord. So if you want to join the Discord, I'm going to leave that community post up for 1 hour. After an hour, I will be deleting the Discord link. So first come, first serve. Peter said, I mean short video, silly me. You like the shorts, Peter? Those short little quick style videos are nice, right? I'll probably be editing one later today at some point. They've been doing pretty well. And I don't know, I tried to give our people who post video content a tip. We've been adding no description and no tags, and it's been going well, but it didn't seem to work for other people, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Leyla Loaf. Leyla Girly. I just updated my Discord in case Steven uses it. Does that mean you're in? Are you in the A&L Discord? I might have to change. My Discord account was linked to like the Prospero thing I have, but I'll have to update it to Apollo and Leyla. It's still just me, I think. Hi. Ruth said, I'm on Discord. Don't know how to add you. Hello, bro. You're in Switzerland. Cute dogs, but mom doesn't allow. Oh, no. Well, you know what the best thing is for you? If you can't have dogs, but you wish you did, you can watch our Apollo and Leyla live streams and kind of get your virtual dose of having a dog as a pet. So welcome to the stream. How does your name only show up as a goat? I don't see a Discord link. Is it not showing in our community post, Brody? Wait, is that person's name Samuel? On my screen, it like literally only shows a goat for his name. I've never seen that before. Hello, Sam. Oh, well, he said his name is Samuel. But how is your YouTube like at just a goat? Because I am a Ronaldo fan, that's why my name is a goat. Oh, that was a good response. That was a good response. Let me check there again after refreshing. Hey, is that the link, Ruth? Right in the chat for anybody who wants to become a part of the A&L Discord. Shout out to Ruth for grabbing the link. Pele is still God, LOL. Wow, bro, you so lucky. I wish I had dogs. Well, Samuel, we have a ton of content for you to consume and get the love of the puppies. So you can have Apollo and Leyla as your virtual pet. Hit that subscribe button. Join the A&L Fam. I'm sure you'll love your time in here. We go live twice daily, post a bunch of videos, shorts, so welcome, welcome. You are my first subscription. Let's go. Shout out Samuel. Ooh, Layla's spooking all the birdies. Peter, that would be fun. That would be fun. I gotta find and see if we have a sleeping bag anywhere. Apollo! What is the name of the A&L Discord? I can't find it. Brody, that's the link from Steven's post. Thank you for subscribing, Samuel. Where do I see the name? It says Apollo and Leyla on my screen. Edit server profile. Main profile. I really don't use Discord much, so I'm kind of lost. I don't know if any of this is helping. Mark Crow with the B short. The B short. Oh, wait, here we go. Foxy's in here. Charles is in here. Nancy's in here. Oh, boy. People are finding it. People are finding it. Welcome, welcome, folks. See, I got to update some of this stuff. Like, when I first created it, it was going to be, like, for my old finance. Now I got to update this with, like, Apollo and Leyla stuff. But I still updated some of these, like, different rooms. I don't know. I'll keep playing with it. But you guys can join it. The link is saying Steven Prospero invites you to join Apollo and Leyla. I also want blue name. Give me blue name. Oh, you got to work for the blue name. We're not just throwing out blue names anymore. They are hard to come by now, Mr. Samuel. What's the name of your dogs? Apollo and Leyla. Just before I go, Steven, why don't you tell Apollo about the idea in the short? See if he's interested. Apollo, do you want to act like a slug in a sleeping bag, my boy? I think that's a yes. Foxy's in the Discord. Let's go. Welcome, Foxy. Foxy, how do I make you a mod on there? He is thinking about it. Both are males? No. So this puppy in the front is a girly, and our puppy in the back, Apollo, is a boy. They are brother and sister. I think I asked to be added. You asked to be added? Where was I last? General chat? I think you're in. Are you guys in, or do I need to do something else? I see BJ's in too, I think. Am I just in time to be the last to be a YouTube mod? I don't know if you'll be the last forever, Brody, but we're not really looking for mods anymore these days. We got enough. But if somebody is really, really wanting it in the future and they're in the stream every day and they're constantly positive and, you know, the list goes on, then I guess someone can get it. Hey, then you got to make permissions and all that stuff. I'm old, Stephen LOL. I'm trying. I don't have Discord. What's going to be the advantage? I'm not sure, gents. The people are asking, so we're trying to deliver, but I am not really... I think, gents, you can talk like 24/7 if you want. Like, it's a constant chat room that's available now to people, but I don't really use Discord much, so I'm not sure. I'm added now on Discord. Let's go. Ronaldo or Messi? From me, Ronaldo. No pressure to you, but you got to say Ronaldo. I'm sorry, my friend. Messi is the GOAT. Cala Messi! Samuel, I am part Croatian, so I'm going to say any Croatian soccer player is the GOAT. Modric is the GOAT. Charles said, Discord joined, I think. Seems like we're all in the same boat. We're like, is this working or not? It's okay, we can learn together. Hala Madrid. Peter set him off now, Steven. Thank you so much for the fun live stream, and I'll see you again soon. See you later, Peter. I'm actually listening to you on Discord as I open the mic. Wait, what? Is my computer capturing my sound? There's a mic on here active? We got buys for Peter. Wow, I wish I was also from USA, but I'm from Switzerland. USA too good. There are cool people there. USA is very good. I love the USA. Switzerland's nice too, though. My soccer team is the Philadelphia Union. There are these voice rooms where I think people could like talk to each other versus texting, which is cool. Be careful what you are doing, Steven. I got no idea what I'm doing, gents. I am just playing it by the ear. Ew, Brody likes the Philly team. Ew. Ew, Philly. Brody, we got to convert you to an NYC buckaroo. Foxy said, bye, everyone. Have a good day. Foxy said, wait. You may have given the computer mic permissions. It has been 3 years since I used Discord. It looks a bit different. Smoking and drinking are bad. I don't know how Discord works, but I'll figure it out. LOL. I think essentially Discord is like a chat service. I know a lot of video game people use it to be able to talk while playing a game. Like they'll join a Discord room and they'll have voice chat so that they can like, you know, if anybody has Xbox or whatever, you can join a party. Like it's like similar to that. But it's also like a chat room, a discussion room. You can customize like different. It's kind of like a Reddit meets a WhatsApp meets a, like an Instagram instant messenger. It's like just another meets a Snapchat. It's kind of all blended. We do not have any permissions on the Discord server. What does that mean, permissions, Foxy? So like you can't, so you can't post a message or anything? Is that what that means? I should be an NYFC fan since Yankees own them, but I grew up going to soccer games in Philly. I need to get used to it. Discord was for gaming originally. My daughter will show me. She's on Discord playing video games, so she'll teach me. Exactly, Charles. Charles, your daughter's gonna think you're cool. She's gonna be like, what? You're in a Discord group? Look at you, Dad. Look at you with the new age tech. The Union have a beautiful stadium too. They have their own stadium. I'm surprised they don't just play at the Phillies. Or I mean the Eagles stadium. Palo Alto. Let's make Charles' daughter a mod, LOL. Permissions, Foxy says I need to unleash the A&L Fam with permissions. How do I do permissions? Here's a settings button. General chat permissions. Look at that. They make this easy. Permissions not synced with the category text channels. Sync now. Do we think that looks right? We do not have any permissions to view chat history or anything. Should I do sync now or advanced permissions? Ah, this looks promising. View channel, check. Manage channel. Manage permissions. How do I get you to type? Send messages. There we go. Click that. Click that. I don't know about all this stuff. Reactions, external emoji, stickers, mentions, read message history, text to speech, voice. All right, there's a bunch of permissions for you, Foxy. So you guys should be able to send messages now. Hey, look at King Foxy saying, yo, with the crown, the fox, the double white hearts, and more fox and crowns emojis. All right, so you guys can say what's up in that chat, at least. Could I be a mod on Discord? LOL, Brody, you got it. This is like how to with channel with your pups. How do I make you a moderator, Foxy? Add friend. Ew, never. Open in mod view? I'm just kidding. Foxy, we could be friends. View profile, invite to server, ignore, block, click. Just kidding. You guys, I was really into NFTs for a little bit. I have a lot of NFT servers. I got housed on NFTs. I can type now. Mark Crow with the double white hearts. You got to add moderator as a role. I want to grow up quickly. No, don't wish away your childhood. You're going to miss it. I'm telling you. You're going to miss it. You are going to miss it, my friends. Enjoy it while it lasts. Alrighty, folks. I think I'm about to wind the stream down. Looks like I got some homework to do today. I'm going to be trying to post an Apollo and Leyla short at some point today. I'm going to try and figure out this Discord thing a little bit more. Then you got to give the moderators the permissions you want them to have. I might try to go live later. Maybe it'll be a Steven solo mission. Maybe it'll be while the chaos is ensuing. I think there's supposed to be like over 100 people here today. Really over there, but our yard is like a spillover. So it's gonna be a lot of folks running around. Remember what Billy Madison said, don't ever grow up. Exactly. I'm 45, but in spirit 20. Hearts from Alicia. Send the white hearts, everybody. Ruth beat me to it. Thank you, Ruth. Dad, Mom said parents go to church, then wish for babies. So when are your dogs going to pray? Look at that. Leyla might be praying right now. She's doing her Leyla loaf. She's bowing down. Ruth sent all of the hearts. And Nancy and her dog Odin sent the hearts in the chat. We got off to a rough start today on the stream. Trying to figure out the Streamlabs. Now I have Streamlabs and Discord. Oh boy. Where do I start? I'm going to have a busy Saturday. Can you send pics in Discord? You can, Charles, but be careful. Be careful. There can be like a dog sharing channel where everybody could share their pets. Apollo is praying for food. Mark Crow sent all of the white hearts. And Jen sent the white hearts and the crowns. Bye. Forgot now, everyone. Alrighty, folks. I hope you had a good time on the stream today. Maybe I'll surprise you all later on with another round of streams. Mick, you're catching us right at the end here, but good to see you in the chat, my friend. For anybody that's just tuning in like Mick, I posted a link to the Apollo and Leyla Discord on our community posts. I'm going to be deleting it in a little bit. So if you want to join, get there now. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, everyone. Thank you, Charles. Thank you for the white heart. See you, buddy. See ya. Let's go, Pacers. Nancy said, thanks, Steven. Thank you, Nancy, for hanging out. Stupid predictive text. The AI is not that smart yet, huh, Ruth? Alrighty, everybody. Peace and love. I'll see you guys either later today or bright and early tomorrow with another stream where we will, who knows what will come up on the streams. You never know. Alrighty, guys. Bye-bye. It's been fun.